Hey, you guys. So today I want to talk to you about saving for a first car. So how helping your teen to save for a first car, what kind of is the best process to go through. I know we've talked about how much they should save in the past, but really helping navigate that how to is actually just as important. I want to say that this is a conversation that you should be having with your teen when they hit about 14. Freshman in high school is when you should be starting this conversation. It's okay if it's later than that, but it's most ideal when you have as much time as possible to really set those goals and set those expectations. So that leads into really that first point, and that is to make sure that you are working together to set a goal. So having a very clear understanding on average, so this may or may not be true for your family, but on average, most people that are looking for kind of a first car for their 16-year-old or 17-year-old are looking for a car that's $10,000 or less. That's true today. If you're planning on helping your teen with maybe financing a portion of that vehicle or helping them, a good rule of thumb to help them to set those expectations is to consider the down payment. So your teen is going to be responsible for the down payment on the car, and then maybe while they're in school, you will cover the payments of that car. A reasonable down payment is 20%. I mean, that's a standard across the board, what they should really be looking at in order to get the best finance interest rate and just to set a good goal for what they should be saving. So 20% of the total purchase if you're going to help them kind of save. If you're not going to help them save for it, or you're not going to help them pay for it, then just being realistic and helping them look at what's out there, what's available, what prices are, and so you can really help them navigate that process and setting the goal correctly in the first place. And then the other thing that is important, that next step then is helping them to identify what other expenses are really going to be kind of competing for those savings dollars. If they're not thinking about it holistically in their entire financial perspective or financial situation, then it's not going to get the same amount of attention that it should. So ensuring that they're being realistic about, they and you are being realistic about what that dollar amount is, how much we expect them to save, how old they are, how long they have to save, and being able to do that. Most 16-year-olds aren't going to be able to save, or 15-year-olds aren't going to be able to save $500 or $600 a month to build up that. So that's why it's better to start earlier and get really clear on what that goal is. And then, but by doing that, then you can get really clear about reverse engineering what that dollar amount is and how to actually get there, right? So if they know, month in and month out, if I really am going to get the car that I'm interested in, these are the processes that I need to do, this is how much money that I need to save, it's easy to stay on track for them. Like a car, to a 15-year-old, a car is like a lifetime away, even though we know as parents that it goes by in the blink of an eye. So helping them to really break it down on either a paycheck by paycheck basis or a month by month basis, make sure that it stays front and center in their plan and it gets the attention that they really want. And then help them get to work. If they're not already have regular income, help them figure out how to get to work, encourage them to sell stuff, find some regular and consistent streams of income, because that's the only way that you're going to get regularly to a financial goal that you've been set for yourself. Then I strongly recommend that if they don't already have a savings account, that you have a separate free savings account that they're saving into. That's their savings account that they're saving those monies into on a regular basis. They're making those deposits. Best if it can be linked directly to a different account that they already have access to. If it's going to be a separate one, that it makes the depositing really, really easy. So whether that is depositing a paycheck, and whether that's going and being able to deposit into an ATM. But make sure it's free. There is zero reason why your teenager should be paying any bank fees whatsoever on any of their accounts. So get the savings account open, make those deposits automatic, and then happy shopping. I always recommend, I have history in the auto industry, and so we always recommend about a month before your teen is planning on getting their license is the best time to start shopping, so you don't find yourself in that position of kind of desperation and are not making sure you check all the boxes that you're looking to check. So hopefully that's helpful. If you want more tips like this, be sure to turn notifications on whatever you're watching this on, so you get the next ones that we share. And let us know if there is a specific question that you have that you've been kind of trying to navigate on your own with raising financially savvy teens, really financially confident young adults. Then let us know what that is, and we'll make sure that we jump on and answer those specific questions. So have a great day.